Welcome, graduating seniors, family, friends, faculty, and all of our distinguished guests to the graduation ceremonies for the class of 2022. This day brings to a close a very important chapter in the lives of a wonderful array of young men and women. Over the last 4 years, so many things have changed. You entered through the doors as young, meek, scared freshmen. During your sophomore year, you were hit with a pandemic and the remainder of your school year practically being canceled. Your junior year consisted of hybrid learning days and mask wearing. You have definitely been dealt your fair share of curveballs. But today, you stand before me older, more mature, more resilient, more confident, and ready and eager to take on the next stage of your life. I hope you always look back on these past 4 years and remember the great things about BR. The fun times you had with your friends, the teachers that made impacts that will last forever, and of course, the life lessons you learned along the way. This is just the close of one chapter because your lives are truly about to begin. Graduation is not the end, but the beginning of a bright and wonderful journey that can take you in any number of directions. As you move forward and come face to face with your future, I'd like to share one single last piece of advice I learned from Seth Godin about being afraid of failing. Don't ever be afraid of failing. The truth of the matter is, you will fail. A better thing to focus your energy on is what will you do after you fail. If you've chosen well, after you fail, you will be one step closer to succeeding. You will be wiser and stronger, and you almost certainly will be more respected by all those who were afraid to try. Be tenacious, be brave, be bold. Go out there and show this world just what you're made of. This is your day, the day you have worked so hard to achieve, and I am truly proud of each and every one of you. Enjoy your day, and congratulations. At this time, please welcome Mr. Aaron Paceray, Vice President of the Class of 2022, to the podium to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing as we invite the Bridgewater-Rainham Regional High School Band and Chorus members forward for the playing of the National Anthem. Thank you. You may be seated. At this time, I would like to welcome the Salutatorian, the class of 2022, Miss Hannah McCarran, to the podium for the welcome address.
Hello, everyone. I'd like to take a moment to welcome you all to graduation. Congrats, people. We finally made it. Pat yourself on the back. You deserve it. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Hannah McCarran. For those of you who do, you probably remember me as a quiet person, which is very true. I'm not much of a talker, if we're being honest. At least in school, anyways. But being quiet has given me the opportunity to really observe those around me. By doing so, I've learned a great deal about you all. Most important, that none of you can be defined by a single label. People simply can't be taken at face value. We're complex, with more to us, our lives, thoughts, and feelings, than anyone, except maybe ourselves, can ever really know. And while all this seems as though it should be pretty obvious, I think the society we live in proves otherwise. To make things briefly political, think of Democrats and Republicans. You probably have some thoughts, maybe even some choice words to describe the two wherever you are on the political spectrum. But do any of these words truly describe anyone? Society as a whole is built on stereotype. The us versus them mentality is as old as human existence. Yet these ideas only serve to divide us as we ignore the complexity of others, making decisions based on our preconceived notions. Just think, how different would baseball be if Jackie Robinson hadn't broken the color barrier? Or what science would be like without female pioneers like Marie Curie? People are more than this. We are more than this. We can never understand others until we know where they come from and what their thoughts and beliefs are. By the same token, neither can anyone try to understand who we are without knowing the same. When interacting with others, it's important to keep an open mind and not judge others until you take the time to learn more about them. Empathizing and understanding are more important than jumping to potentially false conclusions any day. And as a fellow human, I understand just how difficult this is. It takes a lot of time and effort to be more aware of others, but doing so can make your life and relationships all that much more rewarding. Just know, first impressions are important, but they aren't paramount. Nearly everything is more complex than it appears at first glance, and people are no exception. We as a society need to work on being more inclusive and understanding to move forward. And that change starts with you, all of you here today. If you're going to take anything away from the speech, it's this. Take the time to listen to others and get to know people for who they really are. because by doing so, you'll make the world that much better. Thank you, everyone. Take the time to be kind, and let's get this graduation going.
Thank you, Hannah. Excellent job. At this time, I am honored to present Mr. David Ferreira, our department head in our business department. He is the class of 2022 staff speaker. They said you look like $1 million.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for having me up here. I truly honored and appreciate the invite. Thank you. When I got the phone call said I'll be speaking at graduation, I thought long and hard, what can I possibly say to a group of individuals who have faced so many challenges over the past 4 years? Naturally, being a teacher, I said, let me teach them something. Being a business teacher, money and investments came to mind. But I'm not going to go that road. Today is more of a review of way back when, before you even started school. A time when your vocabulary may have been limited. Words like yes, no, why were top of mind. As you move forward into the real world, those words will come back. You are going to hear a lot of no's. A lot of no's. But you're going to hear many yeses. And I want you to ask why. I don't just want you to hear the words, I want you to use them. Ask questions. Ask why I can't get to that level. Ask why things are so challenging. Ask why not me. Use the word no. Say no to the doubters. Say no to the people who don't let you achieve your goals. Say no, I will not quit. Use the word yes. Yes, I am ready for the challenge. Yes, I will take on new opportunities. Yes, I can. I want you to remember the feelings you have right now. Anywhere from accomplishment, achievement, nervousness, and maybe a little bit of fear. To quote one of my favorite artists, Armando Christian Perez, better known as Mr. 305, Mr. Worldwide, Pitbull. You can look at fear in two ways. Forget everything and run, or face everything and rise. I truly believe faculty, your friends and family have prepared you to rise. Now on to the why. I've been teaching for 10 years, many of them here at BER. Every morning I come in, usually with a smile, and people ask, how's it going? My response usually 9.5 times out of 10 is I'm living the dream. But nobody asks why. Remember to ask why. For the past 10 years, I've been part of the joy, the celebrations, the tears, many family events. Along the way, being part of someone's journey, helping them the best way I can. To me, that's living the dream. I want that for each and every one of you. I want you to live your dream, whatever, wherever, whenever that can take place. In closing, another favorite artist of mine, Sean Carter, better known as Hova, better known as Jay-Z. He had an old song. I said, on to the next one. If you don't know the song, it's basically saying, I'm going from one great thing to another great thing to another great thing. Graduates, you are all on to the next one. To the class of 2022, I wish you nothing more but all the success and happiness in the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ferreira. And now I would like to welcome the class president, Michael Rubo, to the podium to give the president's address.
I want to start this off here. Thank you all faculty, alumni, friends, family, and distinguished guests for being here today. I want to give a very big thank you to Mr. Patrick and Mrs. Rodriguez for all the work they've done for our class the past 4 years. Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today is an exciting day. Today is the bittersweet day that we have all been waiting for. I'm sure you know me, but if you don't, my name is Mike. We went to high school together. Those are good times. Well, graduates, we made it. We did indeed start from the very bottom. Now it looks like the whole team's here. We fought our way through COVID-19, amazing school lunches, and the everyday fear of getting hit in the school parking lot. But despite the odds, we still managed to graduate, so please give us a big round of applause. It was only 4 years ago that we walked into this somewhat confusing maze that is known as BR. As young, timid freshmen, we found ourselves immediately lost, looking for A-Wing like the changing halls of Hogwarts. We danced to lyrics we didn't understand, sang songs like Sicko Mode and Mo Bamba. We said dead dogs and schlatt, but thankfully, we have no cap now. We walked into sophomore year thinking maybe we'd be able to use the bathrooms freely without signing our souls away. Well, seems that's still not the case. Just as we started to get the hang of things as sophomores, chaos broke loose and we found ourselves in pajamas for 6 months. Before coming back from junior year. Junior year consisted of mass, Google Meets, and the contraction of stage 1 senioritis. Now here we are with 4 years of memories, and as Charles Dickens put it, it was the best of times, it was the worst of times. But the days are through with our stressful AP and SAT testing. We put together and enjoyed a wonderful prom. Shout out to Gillette, of course. And we had what some might call a very underwhelming field day. But most importantly, we concluded that we are the most attractive class ever. As your student body president, I can say that we've all aged well. And now as seniors, you are listening to me deliver this amazing graduation speech, still inflicted and overwhelmed with senioritis. Now at the end of our career as students, we have the opportunity to explore the world, find our passions, and quote-unquote, leave a legacy. William Shakespeare and street poet Drake once said, "Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them." Although most of us can't rely on being born great or having it thrust upon us, just always remember that the opportunity to achieve greatness will always be in grasp. Keep in mind that many of our social and political leaders and heroes started their lives as an average person, as just one of you and me. Despite the failures and mistakes we may make, and although we may be from relatively average beginnings, please do not underestimate how impressive it is that we were able to get through a big chunk of our teenage years with extremely chaotic circumstances. In that sense, we all have the potential for greatness. Each and every one of you has the potential to change the world. You have all grown into powerful, intellectual individuals who would no doubt will leave a massive footprint on this earth. So as we part ways, equipped with priceless knowledge, we embark upon a life sure to be filled with challenges and success. While the idea of material success does influence our lives heavily, I ask that you still follow your dreams and do what makes you happy. Don't let anyone's negative perceptions flood your mind. The more people that tell you that something is not possible, that it can't be done, the more you should be absolutely determined to prove them wrong. Relish the opportunity to be an outsider, because it's the outsiders who change the world and leave a real and lasting difference. Class, strive to be the best versions of yourself. Fly through the turbulence and live life. Be phenomenal or be forgotten. Thank you, BR, and congratulations, class of 2022.
Great job, Mike. At this time, I would like to welcome the Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Derek Swenson, to the podium to give the Superintendent's recognition of scholastic achievement, as well as the Superintendent's speech.
Thank you, Ms. Watson. I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome all of our wonderful parents, families, friends, dignitaries, and of course, all of the wonderful members of the 2022 graduating class of Bridgewater Uranium. I have the honor this evening of announcing our top 3 graduating students of the class of 2022. With that being said, the 3rd ranked student in the Bridgewater class of 2022 is Mr. Trevor Wilkins. Over the last 4 years, Trevor has demonstrated a strong work ethic, exceptional academic achievement, as well as being able to take on challenging, accelerated AP courses. In these classes, Trevor always demonstrated outstanding writing and analytical skills. Trevor is described by his teachers as the dream student. He always adds his positive and intellectual comments to every discussion. Trevor will be attending Brown University this fall. We wish him the best with all of his academic and future endeavors. We are very proud of you, Trevor. Thank you. The second student in the BR class of 2022 is the Salutatorian, Miss Hannah McCarran. Hannah was a member of the National Anthem Society, is the president of the Best Buddies Club of Bridgewater Raynham Regional High School. Hannah is the recipient of the Principals Club Award and the 2022 recipient of the Art Award. Outside of school, Hannah enjoys hiking, bird watching, drawing, making pieces of art, and reading. Hannah will be attending Bucknell University in the fall, majoring in chemistry. Congratulations, Hannah. You have made us all so very proud. And finally, our valedictorian, number 1 in the class of 2022, Miss Hallie Everton. While at BR, Hallie was a member of the National Honor Society and a member of the Photography Club. She was recently received the Science, Technology, and Engineering Department Award for Excellence in Sciences, as well as the Principal Club Award for High Academic Achievement. Outside of school, Hallie is an accomplished equestrian who has been riding for 14 years and has won many awards and accolades. In addition, Hallie's high academic achievement, involvement in activities, she is a kind, genuine individual who truly cares about her peers and connections with others. Hallie will be attending Skidmore College in the fall, majoring in biology on a pre-veterinarian track. Congratulations to Hallie on all your accomplishments. We are all extremely proud. Each year, this ceremony reminds me of just how fortunate I am to have entered a profession that allows me the unique firsthand opportunity to observe the personal, intellectual, and social emotional growth of amazing individuals like all of you sitting before us this evening, with the ultimate goal being earning the right to walk across a stage like this one, being handed a diploma, and from this moment forward, being known proudly as a BR graduate. Congratulations to all of you, amazing, diligent, dedicated young adults in doing just that. We are so incredibly proud of all of you in achieving this momentous milestone. Over the course of the next few weeks, ceremonies like this one will be taking place across our great nation. Individuals will be standing at podiums like this one, sharing words of wisdom as a means of inspiring and hoping to guide graduates in regards to what lies ahead. In light of what we have all endured throughout the last 2 years, I think I would be safe in saying that a number of these addresses will include the phrase, "Life is hard." Well, I'm here to tell you that life, at times, can be hard. However, it is vastly more amazing if you allow it to be. The ability to navigate life's periodic obstacles without losing sight of what is truly important: family, friends, a sense of community and humanity, is about following guided principles that provide a solid foundation for a positive and productive mindset. I was recently reading an intriguing piece about Albert Einstein. As you know, Dr. Einstein was a world-renowned theorist and physicist, and needless to say, Al was wicked smart. Despite his world-altering contributions to the field of science, however, he did encounter both personal and professional hardships. Criticism of his work by scientific peers was one of his greatest challenges and often resulted in the dissolving of relationships in periods of depression. However, after much needed deep self-reflection, after these reoccurring bouts of grief and misery, Einstein began to recognize and understand that it was not his critics, but rather his reactions to his critics that were at the core of his hard is life episodes. This is when he began to develop guiding principles that would drive his positive and productive mindset. It required him to have these guiding principles in order to navigate the challenges that lied ahead. These guiding principles later became one of his greatest quotes. Weak people, revenge. Strong people, forgive. Intelligent people, ignore. In my humble opinion, this 100-year-plus quote has never been more true or relevant. Many modern-day life is hard issues are the result of a breakdown in communication, a lack of active listening, dismissing the views of others, and being unwilling to respectfully agree to disagree. These life is hard situations often become exasperated through 24-hour newsreels and social media, with the end result often being the creation of a further divide. Einstein believed that when issues would arise between individuals, the weak-minded seeked forms of revenge as the answer, and that vengeful devices would bring a sense of satisfaction and closure, when in all reality, these hurtful actions often resulted in the deviation from one's true focus and purpose, and in turn, rob time away that is required in order for one's life to have true meaning. Those that are strong of heart, however, cope and receive closure through forgiveness, especially forgiving those who may have been involved in creating life is hard issues for them. This is not easy. It takes great resolve and courage. This is why it is for the strong. However, this is one that takes the power back from a difficult situation rather than giving away the power through vengeance. Once one forgives, the next guiding principle is a major contribution in the development of true wisdom. That is, knowing what and who to ignore. The most proactive way to avoid a life is hard situation is to ignore it, and more importantly, those that initiate it. This is often referred to as experience. The intelligent understand that the most effective way to cope with life's challenges is through strong self-reflection and the recognition and importance of knowing when not to engage. Life is hard, and it is essential that we're all cognizant of the fact that not every situation is going to go our way, nor is every person in the room going to stand up and clap for you. Despite these hard facts, win anyway. You win by denouncing vengeful acts, continuing to build your strength, and ignoring the life is hard noise. Like Al, I believe all of you sitting in front of us this evening are incredibly strong and wicked smart. Our nation, more than ever, in its time of its history, needs a generation of strong, intelligent citizens, leaders to take their place in the arena and be the change agents who will bridge the grade divide that currently exists. I have the utmost confidence in all of you that you will be that change. Your parents, guardians, family members, educators, and communities have provided you with a tremendous foundation. Now go out there and find your inspiration, find your motivation, and always effectively, passionately live and lead with strength, intelligence, and love in your heart. While you're out doing so, always remember, no matter where the life is hard and amazing journey may take you, this is always your home, and we are always here for you. Never forget, we are BR, one team, one family. All the best. We love you, and Godspeed.
Thank you, Mr. Swenson. I would like to take a moment to recognize the members of the class of 2022 who are bound for military training after graduation. Only 1% of this nation serves in the military, yet 99% reap the benefits of that service. Their dedication to serve has brought pride and honor to us all. Will the following seniors please stand as I call your names, and please remain standing. Aaron Paceray, United States Air Force National Guard. John Coyle, United States Army. Antonio Carucci, United States Air Force. And Joshua Barros, United States Marine Corps. On behalf of everyone here, we thank you for your dedication, your commitment, and your willingness to serve. May God bless you and keep you safe. You may be seated. At this time, I am honored to invite the valedictorian of the class of 2022, Miss Hallie Everton, to the podium to lead us in the farewell address.
Hi, I'm Hallie Everton. Some of you may know me by my Quizlet, Goldie Tunbug. This day has been long awaited, and we have finally made it. At this point, It's easy to leave the past 4 years behind us, but these past 4 years are what has shaped us. We went from the annoying freshmen to burnt-out seniors. Despite the numerous times we heard the phrase, unprecedented times, we still managed to make the most of our high school experience. There are so many opportunities that lie ahead of us, and it's up to us to take advantage of them to achieve our own version of success. As we leave the school, there are memories that will always stay with us. We will remember the carrots scattered throughout the hallway, the bathrooms that were always closed, the sticky floors, and the freshmen harassing the deco workers. But more importantly, we will remember the friendships made, teachers who have guided us, and guidance counselors who helped us through the stressful college process. We probably won't remember anything we learned in geometry. Graduating high school means we have so many opportunities ahead of us. We have the opportunity to make both right and wrong decisions. While making the right decision may allow us to reach our goals faster, making a wrong decision in our career or education is an opportunity for learning and growth. In a quote from Kerry Washington, "Your life is your story, and the adventure ahead of you is the journey to fulfill your own purpose and potential." So as we leave this high school and move on to college, a career, or whatever path you choose, we can use the tools and knowledge garnered from the last 4 years to fulfill our individual purposes and potentials. Good luck to everyone, and congratulations on this milestone.
Thank you, Hallie. And now I would like to invite the chairperson of our school committee, Miss Lillian Holbrook, to lead us in the school committee remarks.
Thank you, Ms. Watson. On behalf of the Bridgewater-Rainham Regional School Committee, and as a teacher who retired from this wonderful district, it's an honor and pleasure to be here with you this evening to congratulate the graduates as well as their families and loved ones. You should all be very proud for achieving one of life's most important milestones. Tonight, as you stand on the threshold, adulthood, well prepared to enter the new and exciting world of college or career, I'd like to share with you some ideas I've found useful as I've navigated through life. I was a first grade teacher in the district for 30 years. In my time as a teacher, I don't think I ever encountered a single book with as much useful information as All I Really Need to Know I Learned in Kindergarten by Roger Fulgham. The subjects you'll study and the experience you'll gain as you advance through your life are important, but the basics, the essentials, all you truly need are the simple lessons we teach the very young. Number one, it's important to share. Life is better with sharing. Each time you share what you have, or more importantly, who you are with those around you, this world gets a smidgen better. Sharing is good. You should do it. Number two, always play fair. People are fair, or they can be with a little encouragement. Fairness is something we agree upon collectively as people. As a family, a club, a city, a nation, we collectively agree upon the rules. Our lives are much more productive and happier when everyone has had an equal opportunity to win. Always play fair. Don't hit people. I know sometimes there are those people who are just asking for it. Don't do it. There's always another way. Smart people know how to find it. Real strength comes from standing your ground without losing control. Number 4, clean up your own mess. If you made the mess, it's your job to clean it up. Everyone wants to save the earth. No one wants to do the dishes. Number 5, say you're sorry when you hurt somebody. The words "I'm sorry," when spoken sincerely, are 2 of the most powerful words in the English dictionary. As an apology is a gift we can give to the person we've offended and also to ourselves. Number 6, wash your hands. Both of them with soap. Who knew this was going to be so crucial? And as a side note, the custodial staff has asked me to remind you that 1 pump of soap should suffice. More bubbles does not, in fact, equal more cleanliness. Number 7, warm cookies and milk are good for you and also delicious. Remember to enjoy life's simple pleasures. The milestone days, like this one, are important and memorable. But real joy comes from finding a little happiness in each day. Number 8, be aware of wonder. Remember, planting seeds in a styrofoam cup. How many of you remember that? Okay, you learn that the roots go down and the plant goes up, and nobody really knows how or why. Life is mysterious and fascinating. Remember to take it all in and enjoy the excitement of both the expected and the unexpected. Number 9, live a balanced life. Work hard, play hard, learn, teach, draw, paint, sing, dance. Learn how to say yes. And when it scares you, more importantly, learn how to say no when it serves you. Do something creative and wonderful every day. As adults, sometimes it's easy to get bogged down with work and bills and striving for success. Balance is the key to living your best life. Number 10, when you go out into the world, watch out for traffic. Hold hands and stick together. As adults, traffic doesn't pose quite the same risk as it did when you were 5. But the underlying concept still remains. Watch out for each other. Speak up when something isn't right. Comfort and protect those to you, and especially those most in need of your help. See how true it is? Everything you needed to know, you learned in kindergarten. The golden rule and love and basic sanitation. Ecology and politics and equality and sane living. The lessons will serve you well. Congratulations to each and every graduate here tonight. Now, more than ever, we need you. We need bright and talented young people like you who will go out into the world and make a better place. Use the skills and values you've learned as you continue on your journey. Take every opportunity that comes your way to add your knowledge, to hone your abilities, and to improve your understanding of the world around you. While moving to the next phase of life can be scary and anxiety-producing, just remember the lessons you learned when you were in kindergarten and apply them to your grown-up life. It will work every time. In closing, I know I speak on behalf of the entire school district and community when I say this big, beautiful world is yours, and we can't wait to see the way you shape it. Work hard, have fun, and be sure to love each other. And now I am honored to present the class of 2022.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, time for the main event. Michael Anthony Rubo. Aaron Pesare. Kylie Patricia George. Catherine Jean Wallace. Hallie Samantha Everton. Hannah Sophia McCarran. Trevor Charles Wilkins. Kyle Joseph Arlen Barnacle. Owen Anthony Carvalho. Joseph David DeCorpo. Jason William Flynn. Ash Sky Gagney. Veronica Allison Gosha Torres. Ashley Flynn Hammond. Maxwell Alphonse James. Luke Thomas Jones. Hannah Catherine Matheny. Adobe Emanuela Onware. Ryan Andrew Perry. Elisha Benjamin Rogach. Alexander Daniel Shockley. Liam Gareth Smith. Zaria Nzaya Stone. Zachary Chase Walsh. Abdel Aljerf. Ayub Syed Alalami. Casey Denise Altwine. Caitlin Elizabeth Anderson. Jocelyn Alexandra Andrade Oliveira. Giovanni Rode Andre. Amani Ames Landum. Adriana June Anello. Jackson Edward Archibald. Philip John Arena III. Megan Rose Aronoff. Brendan Nicholas Bailey. Hova Shafan Bajan. Anakin Baquet. Noel Ruth Balzarini. James Christopher Barbati. Tyler Paul Barefoot. Michael Anthony Barron. Joshua Barros. Jasmine Annabelle Barros. Craig Edgar Belanger. Marina Athena Bellis. Luke Anthony Bergeron. Dorrance Bernard. Caden James Bishop. Shay Elizabeth Bolin. Madison Rose Bolton. Zachary Stephen Botello. Nathaniel George Bustani. Madison Rebecca Boyer. Riley Jane Brault. Ryan Thomas Brahani. Shane Stephen Breslin. Joseph Malcolm Brode. Cameron Daniel Batafico. Cole John Batafico. Frederick George Kachaputi. Alicia Jameson's Caldera. Paul Joseph Callanan. Darian Lasan Cardoso. Lene Maya Lopes Carey. Nathan Anthony Carfagna. Antonio Philip Carucci. Katia Barros Caswell. Sean Neil Catino. Lillian Antoinette Kaler. Morgan Blake Challoner. Juvens Chatelain. Andrew Joseph Chermasino. Bella Celia Chesnulovich. Michael John Chung. Tygan Mackay Chin. Cameron James Chirakis. Ava Grace Chmielinski. Ian Reeve Chmielinski. Milena Noel Chu. Kaylee Patrice Cloutier. Liliana Olivia Coelho. Justin Richard Coakley. Dominic George Collins. Trevor James Conley. Casey Jane Connors. Trevor Stephen Convent. Evan Michael Costa. Jack Lateo Costa. Mia Lynn Costa. Tristan Daniel Costa. Sarah Alexandra Costello. John Ethan Coyle. Dylan Matthew Cronin. Kara Shay Cronin. Miranda Rose Cuddy. Emily Nicole Daly. Addie Williams Damish. Morgan Kaylee Darrer. Maya Haresh Darianani. Nolan Joseph DeAndrade. Justin Anthony DeLutis. Anthony James D'Amelia. Zion DePina. Amanda Rose Devereaux. Angelina Sophia DeChico. Michael James Dolan. John Shea Donna. Isabella Drew Donovan. Amanda Grace Driscoll. Sarah Elizabeth Driscoll. Olivia Grace Duart. Sophia Lynn Doobie. Donovan Michael Dazalo. Macy Jane Ecker. Caitlin Elizabeth Eisner. Taylor Ray Escudero. Aubrey May Fanning. Ian James Farrell. Taylor Ashley Feast. Ella Rose Fernandez. Peyton Paul Fernandez. Diane Nicole Rodriguez Ferreira. Javen Ramon Figueroa. Sean Michael Firth. Catherine Mary Fitzsimmons. Amy Carolyn Flaherty. Ava Sydney Forbes Smith. Beth Madden Fuqua. The stage is yours.
Next up, Ashlyn Jade Garcia. Josh Matthew Garfinkel. Jacob Richard Gear. Emma Louise Gentile. Riley Elizabeth George. Christian Nicholas Gibson. Avery Grace Giles. Katie Rose Gladding. Giovanna Emanuele Goncalves. Ryan Michael Goodwin. Owen Thomas Green. Christopher James Gregory. Olivia Catherine Gumars. Michael Paul Heikala. Tyler Joseph Hall. Jillian Rose Hallman. Ace Sheridan Hamlet. Matthew James Hanlon. Mia Catherine Hart. Jenna Ann Javi. Dylan Francis Hayward. Margaret Gail Heffernan. Amy Nicole Henriquez Gonzalez. Andrew Mark Herbert. Melena Andrea Holmes. Samuel Thomas Holton. Olivia Rose Homer. Bianca Isabel Homeward. Ryan Matthew Honeywell. Olivia Sarah Iskra. Maya Blue Jackson. Vivian Claire Jackson. Ashley Elizabeth Jakes. Jason John Pierre. Connor James Jessen. Leah Ruth Johnson. Logan Walter Johnson. Michael Kelly Jope. He's okay. Kieran Randall Carson. Ryan Rosemaria Keefe. Fiona Helen Kelly. Riley Elizabeth Kilsby. Alexander Michael King. Matthew Kell Nicely. Jake Knudsen. Austin Eugene Lagasse. Joshua Augustus Laham. Barias William Lake. Liam Michael Larkin. Emma Lynn Levine. Brian Michael Lawrence. Jameer Amari Lawson. Ryan Michael LeBlanc. Christopher Gerard Leslie. Kelsey Morgan Levy. Jaden Anthony Lewis. Percy Glenwood Lewis. Samuel Jacob Liberman. Jenna Georgia Leoris. Jennifer Lisa Livingstone. Michael Joseph Lodgedice. Mario Romaldo Lopez Mendez. Derek Lewis. Grace Mary Loicano. Colby Allen Luther. Caitlin Ursula Machinsky. Abigail Lindsay McLeod. Shaylee Victoria Madan. Nicholas Arthur Mahana. Jennifer Manchester Howell. Audrey Mengelson. Selena Jane Manhart. Ryan Christopher Manning. Alexander Nicholas Mantelos. Samantha Carol Maraska. Anthony Lucas Marchetti. Alana Rochelle Markowitz. Jake Gregory Martin. Lillian Marie Martin. Kate-Leanne Keyline Lopes de Costa Martins. Zachary Tyler Marvel. Joshua Sean Macefield. Dean Thomas Mason. Lindsay Kendall Mason. Chelsea Louise May. Ryan Michael McAdams. Daniel Joseph McLaren. John Arthur McLaren. Luke Joseph McCoy. Lily Elizabeth McDonald. Tabitha Eileen McGrath. Ryan Robert John Mello. Aiden Adriano Menezes. Isabel Schleffley Mioli. Lauren Marie Monahan. Rafael Alexander Montero Miranda. Sophia Evelyn Montrand. Casey Lauren Moran. Kelly Ann Moran. Grace Eileen Morris. Mikara Alana Morris. Emma Alice Morrissey. John Connolly Morrissey. Michaela Nicole Morrissey. Julia Ray Mortarelli. Thomas Joseph Mulcahy. Abigail Diana Mulhern. Joshua Hilaire Nazir. James William Nichols. Abigail Taylor O'Leary. Karen Elizabeth Olson. Maya Elise O'Rourke.
Catherine Mary Papasadoro. Antonia Sophia Party. Madeline Grace Parks. Demetrios Mateus Pashis. Haley Ashvin Patel. Andrew Stephen Patrick. Andrew Lewis Paul. Madeline Elizabeth Paul. Jonathan Brian Pearson. Estefan Amarius Arias Pena. Lance Michael Pepe. McKenna Nicole Perry. Noah Christopher Perry. Benjamin Robert Peterson. Nathan Hunter Pichet. Lindsay LaBelle Pierre. Marissa Nicole Plass. Dana Jean Posick. Shay Jacobson Polakakos. Olivia Ann Prey. Jenna Grace Quill. Vincent Paul Quill IV. Daryl Carl Quist. Hannah Elizabeth Razvilis. Oh, you can get right away. Noah Yaton Reardon. Catherine Francis Reese. Matthew David Rain. Dylan Joseph Resendez. Anthony J. Robbins. Abigail Robles. Julian Cave Rogan. Peyton Alexandra Rogers. Colin Jackson Ronayne. Christopher Adon Rosado. Isabella Christy Rotundo. Katie Lynn Rucker. Jack Michael Rumrill. Mackenzie Jane Ryan. Darshalsa St. Fleur. Samuel Paul Sacaleres. Olivia Rose Salvador. Ariana Joanna Santos Silva. Maya Eleni Savas. Evan Thomas Sufert. Hope Jane Shanley. Emily Marie Shea. Julia Michelle Shearstone. Amber Elizabeth Silva. Tyrese Christopher Silva. Samantha Catherine Sylvia. Morgan Dorothy Smith. Summer Lee Kelly Smith. Trent Michael Smith. Valentina Marie Smith. Leah Belmira Suarez. Sarah Mae Solomon. Carly Samantha Spryer. Smithamuki Sriram. Caroline Martha Stack. Bryce Michael Stasiak. Kaylee Elizabeth Stork. Jacob Thomas Storment. Zachary Stowe. Olivia Ann Strom. Emma Lee Sullivan. Abigail Rose Zumita. Lydia Marie Taccini. Emma Reese Talpe. Olivia Marie Taines. Ryan Michael Tankstrom. Nathan Randy Tanis. Luke Edward Taylor. Christian Paul Thornton. Olivia Mae Timberlake. Noah Tinghoff. Alex Charles Trombley. Daniel Valson. Jake Walker Venskus. Zachary Seth Victor. Michaela Vocalari. Jake Stephen Walker. Ruby Mackenzie Walsh. Samantha Michelle Walsh. David James Wasser. Liam Edward Wasser. John William Weiss. John Neil Wilczewski. Kaylin Marie Willie. Bryce Pawlowski Williams. Jake William Withington. John Joseph Woods. Ashton Connor Wiley. Lauren Nicole Zarella.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as they're dancing their way back to their seats, we have reached the conclusion of the graduation ceremonies for the class of 2022. To the graduating seniors before me, this is the beginning of a new and exciting chapter. You are a wonderful group of young adults, and I am certain you will go on and do many wonderful things. The past 4 years have flown by, and the successes this school has enjoyed are directly attributable to the effort you have put forth. On behalf of the entire BR community, we congratulate you. To all in attendance, you ready? I am honored to present to you the graduating class of 2022. We got you. Enjoy your evening and congratulations. Just say it.
God bless.